Hello guys, it's me Abdi, HusniFX mentor. Uh, Welcome to HusniFX Trade Official on YouTube, and also welcome on my channel on Telegram. It is HusniFX Trade Official channel, and also you can always come on and join my public chatting group, which is always open for you and welcome for audience. In this video, I'm going to explain the top-down analysis about Crash300, which is one of the new assets which the broker Dave has added in the market soon, recently. So now you know how I trade. Most of my videos I make top-down analysis, which is exactly the way I trade, or the way I make analysis. So I always always go on 24 hours with the daily time frame and check where the market just has a nice structure, where it's targeting the key zones or everything. So I like to raise and then find out where the market wants to win. So if you have watched my previous videos at the daily time frame, I always determine or find out the structure of the price and where the market is just targeting. So as you can see, this is Crash300, and also we are doing top-down analysis. Let us find the structure of this price. Okay, I think I have a problem. Okay, so you can see the structure of the market already, and exactly you can see that the price on the daily time frame has already broken up the structure of the market. What we need is that the market is still going up. What we need is how can we focus on to get trade in this market by scalping at lower time frames like 5 minutes and so on. So this market is growing up, but we always trade in the way of selling crashes and buying bombs. So we catch spikes, and also we sell crashes and we buy bombs. So you can see that the price is not at the resistance, but where is just targeting is these zones. So let me show you. Here is where this market wants to reach. So this market will go till that zone, and also it can break that zone and reach that zone also. So when I have these two things, one is I have to determine the trend, and you know the market was trending down before it has broken that structure, and then you see that the market has started to go on a new trend. So now the market is uptrend. What we need is to follow the trend of the market and know what the market is just doing. This is how the market is just going, and what we need is now we need to find out the second structure, which will be lower than this, and then form and follow. So we filter out. Number one, we have found that the market was at the previous downtrend, and right now we can see that the market is uptrend. So Crash300 is uptrend now. So it has broken that zone, that structure. As you can see, it has broken that structure. So it's uptrend, but we are not buying crashes, we sell crashes. So we have a nice entry at lower time frame at the moment for selling this market, but you need a knowledge, guys. You need a knowledge, and everybody knows that knowledge is the key that makes these financial markets. So now we go on 4 hours and filter out the next strategy of the price. So the next figure, the strategy which we have is that the market is still uptrend. The market is still uptrend, but the market is still uptrend. So you can see here, okay, sorry, you can see here is where the market has broken. Look at what happened at the zone. So we are filtering out what we have seen on the daily time frame. Look at this. This was previous resistance, but right now it is a support zone. So see, this is the structure which the market is at the right time. So the market has made a broke above this resistance and then back tested at lower time frame. So you will see clearly when we go on 1 hour and so on. So we have the support and resistance right here, but according to the patterns or chart patterns, you can see that here seems like double top or double top. So and it means that the market has formed the double top, but when you see things which are like this, I do not always trust it. Okay, or maybe let us go there. So guys, we have also the second structure of the top down analysis at 4 hour. You can see we have here resistance, and we have here support, and we have another support here. So what we should do is then we have to filter out this uptrend. So we know that the market is uptrend, so we need to get a good structure at 1 hour and also see how this market is just doing. So what we shall do is we have to change the H4 into 1 hour. So still we are not finding any entry of scalping at lower time frames. Look at this zone. This zone is very strong. So the current support is this one, and you can see that the market has made a nice push up. You can see here double bottom. So and the market is at where it has broken, and here is where I told you that the market has broken the resistance, but it's still at that zone because you can see it has a correction, so it can still go up. And I told you at the higher time frame, like the daily, that this market is still going up, guys. So what I should do, what I do is, when I wanted to scalp this market, I go on 15 minutes and filter out the trend. If I get any confirmation of reversing this market to down, or maybe if I see that the market wants to go down, I always sell it. For example, in here I have 15 minutes, a nice strategy. There is a double top here, so I see a double top, and if you use any indicators, find out below a divergence, which is just showing you the hidden or maybe the regular divergence. You can see that I have the top, which is also a resistance, and so when I have that top, and then I have to wait the price to break below the neckline, so I go and confirm my entry at 5 minutes. That is why I call it, this is top down analysis and scalping at 5 minutes. So we can trade between these zones, these regional zones, which is the confirmation of the break up or breakdown, because we know that the market has a potential push at the higher time frame. So it's possible the price to break above the zone and go up. But to sell this market and have a confirmation for selling, we need to wait. We have to wait the price to break below the neckline and get close it and back test it here, and then continue down till the minus rejection, or maybe it can make reverse at the first minus rejection. Exactly. I hope you have understood what I mean. So if I want to sell this market, for example, I will have a target of 1.62, and then 1.62 means that I have to draw from here to here and wait that the market will give me 1.6, and that is where my exit point will be. For example, I drag and drop down 1.66, 1.62, okay, 1.62, okay, 1.62, and then okay, there is my target if the price continues down. There is my target if this price continues down. So use the proper risk management and do not place your SL above here. Place somewhere like here. Use 1 to 2, risk 1 to 2 is okay. For example, you're risking, if your entry is at this zone, risk like 1 to 2. You see that 1 up to 2, so you can risk like 1, 1, 2. Okay, you can see. So there is your SL point. Okay. So there is your SL point. So I'm not using the long, I'm not using these tools. I'm not using these tools because so everybody has his own style for calculating. So you can use them, but I don't like using them. Okay. So this is a very volatile market. So this is really good at formation. Okay. So guys, that is how I will sell this market, and the buying opportunities is another option. So I hope you have understood how to make top-down analysis on Crash300, and exactly this video is very helpful, and I would like to record more videos about each pair in synthetic indices. So you have seen my previous video, which was about boom 500. So this is about Crash 300, and then I will also record more other videos about all assets of boom and crashes. So if you are watching right now this video and also looking at this Crash 500, it's also possible the price to go up. So make sure that you have a mind that is flexible, and you also must be flexible and follow the market. Never follow what you think, trade with what you see on the chart. Thank you, and have a successful trade. Thank you and goodbye.